Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Brittnei, and we are becoming one before the one. All right? Listen, what is your vision for your single season? Do you know? Do you have a vision for your single season? How can you make the most out of this time right now to grow, to thrive, to truly become one? We write down our visions for everything else. What we want our future to look like, our career, what kind of house we want, what kind of car we want to drive, like all these different things. We write visions for everything else, even marriage. But we don't take the time to write our vision down for our single season. And I know, vision boards are a thing of the present, right? So if I were to look at most people vision boards, there would not be a vision on there for your single season. Why? It's because we treat our single season as a season like a drive by. It's like get in, get out, right? Get in, get out. Why is that? Why do we treat our single season as a season to avoid opposed to a season to be pursued? We don't see value in our singleness. We don't see value in it. That's the truth is. But truth is really value in your single season. For me personally, I think your single season is way more valuable than your marriage season. Sue me, but I view it as more valuable because I think it's what you do right now in this season that prepares you for your next season as a married person. If you're broken in your single season, baby, you're gonna go broken in your marriage. And how that's gonna work, right? So we don't use this time wisely. But we gotta change that, okay? We gonna change that. We gonna change it up, okay? Because we are going to be intentional about our single season. We are being intentional because what you do in this season determines the outcome of what you will do, how you will show up in your married season. And this is one of the biggest reasons why God caused me to write this journal. So if you guys don't have your journal, becoming one before the one singles journal, go get it. Go get it. Go to beforetheone.com to get your journal. Baby, this is going to be the best thing you ever did. Okay? Beforetheone.com. All right. So listen, our highest priority, our highest goal should not be to get married. It should be, our highest priority should be to get to know Christ more intimately, to get to know him better. Because as we get more intimate with Christ, we get more intimate with ourselves. As we spend more time with God, we spend more time with ourselves. As we get to know God more on a deeper level, truth is we get to know us on a deeper level. Why? Because we made in his image. If we made in his image, if I'm my daddy's son, if I'm my daddy's daughter, then that means when I'm spending time with him, I'm also spending time with me. Is as he's uncovering things about him, he's also unveiling a different level of confidence that I never had in him before, which causes me to have a different level of confidence within myself and for me to do what he has called me to do in the world and how he has called me to show up in the world. So getting to know God more on an intimate level causes us to get to know us on an intimate level. So much so you get acquainted with a version of you that you never even met before, that you never even knew existed, which is a beautiful place to be. And what better place to do that in is in our single season. Once you get there and get in that intimate relationship with God our Father, then you become to be engulfed and accept his love. And his love will change the trajectory of your entire life. Because it was love that caused him to give up his life for us, right? And so when you accept his love, then that means all of your other relationships will be a benefactor from the the time that you spent with Christ, because his love will begin to overflow in other relationships in your life. Not necessarily romantic. They can be friendships, relationships with your siblings, relationships with your parents, with your family members, co-workers. Nonetheless, no matter what kind of relationship, the fact is that when you accept the love of God, it then shows up in every area of your life. So listen, baby, don't underestimate the value of a single man or a single woman, okay? Or the power that your singleness holds. Don't underestimate it. Don't underestimate it. Baby, it was a single man, okay, who wrote 13 of the 27 books in the New Testament. It was a single woman. All the single ladies, right? She had her own house. She had her own car, right? But more so than that, she had her stuff together so much so that Jesus decided to, hey, look, I need to go rest. I need to get some nourishment at Mary's house. I need to go to this woman's house so that I can rest, so that I can be fed while it, naturally, because he's definitely feeding her spiritually. But these are single people doing the will of God in their lives. So listen, I don't want you to disregard the power of a single man, power of a single woman, the power of your singleness right now. Because it's you in your singleness, in this single season. You should be devoted to the call, the mission, and the purpose of God. Your singleness is a call to a committed life, not a lonely life. Commit to developing your relationships around you, right? But more so, commit to developing your relationship with God. Commit to healing from past hurts, from past traumas. Commit to developing both your spiritual and natural gifts that God has given you. Take your time. Use this time wisely to grow, to mature, and to be the best version for you, not for your future spouse, not for your marriage, not for your boss, not for your children. Be the best version of you for you. You guys have a good day. Don't forget to go to beforethe1.com to get your journal. See y'all later. Peace.